morning, Ria from Maisie Moo. I am going to put together a design that I have had in my store for a couple of years now, and it's still popular. It's something that I actually make often myself as a gift, and that's what this is for. This is going to be for Isla's wee friend whose birthday it is. She's going to a birthday sleepover and she's got a little bag of goodies for her, and she asked me if I'd make something. So I know that she likes bunnies. She's got a bunny, and I thought this is something she could keep in her school bag or her purse or anything like that. Now what it is it's the tissue holder. It's a pocket pack tissue holder. You get these tissues or Kleenexes, and they're all a standard size, which is really cool. So you can buy these in packs of 6, but what this does is it protects your tissues in your bag so that they don't all get all scrappy and gross. So it's super easy to put together, so easy that initially I didn't even do a video, but I thought while I was making this, why not make a video and I can pop it on my YouTube and just really show you how easy it is to put together. So what you do is you need to cut out your template. Now this, you can make 2 of these from a piece of faux. You also have a little tab which comes through this little slot here at the top. Now I've done that in a pink colour. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to glue this on, but I will insert my hardware first, I think. There we go. Okie dokie, and then all you do is you slip it through, and you can see you've got these tabs here. Now I'm going to be using hot glue and super glue today to reinforce. So start by getting some hot glue on here, and then I'm going to come back at the end and do the super glue. So all you do is you press down. Now this is a normal full half circle on the template, but I just had a piece of scrap that I was using. It's always good to be able to use scrap where you can. Okay. And I will go back later and just do a little bit of super glue around there just to reinforce that. But this hot glue is quite good. It does hold quite well. Okay, so we've got that on. Now you can see obviously I've already gone and put my snaps on, and the reason I've done this is I used my big table press because these are size 16 snaps, but you can use size 20 if you wish. Okay, so let's get started in assembling it. Now it's always good to have the tissues with you. What you will do first is you want to take this little tab here, and sometimes if you fold your tabs and give them a bit of a press just to get that line. I know. There we go. Do this one and this one. I like this faux. I've been wanting to use it for ages. So there we go. Right, we're going to get your back piece here, and then you're going to be gluing the tab onto that so that it's going to make sort of the square shape at the bottom. So let's get, I'm going to put it in the middle. It dries nice and fast, which is good, the hot glue. Okay, and then I have got my super glue that I'm going to come in with. You may want to clamp that if you're wanting it to dry. This is quite quick drying as well. Yep, so we're going to go on to the other side. Go. Now I know a load of you, would have already made these, but I know there's also a lot of new people at Maisie Moo, especially ones who do the easy stitch. Obviously easy stitch, it takes a lot more time. This is just so quick. And they last. I know my mum still uses her one that we made for her. Okay, so you can see we've got this little shape at the bottom here. So what you want to do now is, we'll pop that because I can't add that at the end. Put some super glue in there. Just helps it if it does start to lift, it keeps it down. Okay, let's get your wee pocket pack. I'm going to stick that in here. This is my one that I use for sizing. So you can see you're bringing the sides forward, and then you're just going to take the top over and you're going to sort of give it a bit of a hug. Okay. So it will show you sort of the width that you need to be, and that's why we're doing this. So we'll start on this side, and I'm going to use the hot glue at the front here. Line down there. Try not to do too much so that it spills out. Okay, that's it. Let's do the other side. Go. Okay, so you can see it's holding because we've got the hot glue on it, but we want to now run your super glue down the side. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, so I've gone and I've put glue underneath. I actually ended up using a little bit of my E6000 as well, because that seemed to be holding better. Use whatever glue works best with your faux. So hot glue, super glue, E6000, in between those, they're the ones that I usually tend to work with. And I've just added this little tassel that I had in my stash, and there we are. We have got a cute wee tissue cover, and that honestly only takes a few minutes to put together once you've cut it all out and ready for you to gift, which is what we'll be doing because it will be going in the parcel for tonight's present. I hope that was straightforward, and I hope that maybe makes you want to revisit this template if you've purchased it previously, or if it's one that you want to try. You'll find it in the Etsy store as well as on my website. Thank you so much for watching, and enjoy making this ever popular original Maisie Moo design.